following program is for adult audiences only.
Hey, this is Alonzo Bowden, and you are listening to Who's Talking Shh with Johnny and Anthony.
Who's Talking Shh with Johnny and Anthony.
What you guys are in for today, man. I got the little crank, and I've just been cranking Anthony up.
He just, what? Did you little crank? No, I'm telling you, man, these fuckers.
This is Johnny.
Hey, and this is Anthony. We're gonna get into it now.
Oh, man, he's just fucking going off right before we started.
I'm gonna let you folks in on some of the behind the scenes here, all right? And we're gonna get into it. But what do we got today, Johnny? What do we got?
Let's see. Where do we start? I went and saw Top Gun Maverick. It was fucking awesome.
I was hoping you weren't gonna say that because I heard that from someone else too, and I was like, man, I just hope that they're just fucking dumb. And this is
No,
a piece
it
of
was
shit.
really good.
I hated the first one.
Well, we watched the first one last Saturday because I'd seen like 45 minutes of it, and she hadn't seen any of it. So we watched it, and it was all right. It was a fucking 80s movie, you know. So then we went and saw that. Holy fuck. Leaps and bounds fucking better. Man, it was good.
I've just been watching every episode of Fargo. That's what I'm watching.
That is a
guys.
great show.
That's a good show, right?
Yep.
That's a damn good show. I don't know. The last season's a little lame.
The one with Chris Rock?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched the first episode, and that was it.
Yeah, it's pretty lame.
Yeah.
I don't know. Chris Rock's a bitch.
It definitely wasn't as good as the rest of the season, so.
It's the worst one. I don't know.
I still haven't watched the movie.
And not to mention, I mean, they're lying. They say it's based on a true story and these things actually happen and all this nonsense. But I mean, like, you can't, like, this little nurse lady, this little red-haired lady is, like, just fucking giving this, like, managerial white man of the hospital, like, giving him the business, telling him this, that, and the other. I was like, I mean, I hate to point fingers, but he would just get up and smack the shit out of that lady. Like, I mean,
or get the fuck out of here.
This is pretty early America. I mean, he would just, he wouldn't even say, he would just smack her right in the face, and then that would be that. Like, you're not gonna, I'm not saying relishing of a time since past or anything. I'm not saying it's a good thing, but you're lying to me. That interaction didn't happen.
You're not saying make America great again?
No, I'm not saying it ever was. I'm just saying, I'm not saying it is now and it's never gonna be. I'm just saying, that interaction wouldn't have happened. And there's a lot of, like, weird stuff like that. It's just like, come on, man. This is a little too social justice-y. Why are you guys going weird with this? Why don't you just tell me the story? I don't know. Last season sucks, guys.
So, one show, speaking of telling shit the way it actually was, Mad Men. I never watched that show, but I've heard
I've never seen it.
It's pretty fucking sexist, like true to life, like it was back in the fucking day, man.
It's not that you want to see sexism, but you're not gonna tell me it didn't exist.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Exactly.
I don't know. You're not gonna wash it out as like, you know, there wasn't the white man's day in the sun.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it didn't happen. Like, come on. You guys you took them all down, but you can't just wipe them out of the history books.
Yeah.
I mean, don't do what the fucking Germans try to do, all right? You can't just wash it all away. All right?
So we went and it was a double feature. We went and saw Black Phone.
I wanted to see that one. We're gonna go see that one.
It was really good.
You can buy the fucking book for it's like $15 on Amazon, right? And it's not actually because it's based on Shhh. And you know what? This is why you don't do drugs, kids. Because I know the fucking author. I know him. I know his name. I could spell it. I just can't tell you because I don't know it. The thing is the fucking, you see, that's what they. Anyway, you can get the whole book for like $15, and it's a short story in there, and there's a bunch of other stories, and they're all like horror stories, you know. But it's I mean, it's pretty good read. It's real quick, I guess. So I've heard. I don't read shit, but you know.
I don't either.
Yeah, it's $15 if you want to read something.
That's why I go to the movies, so I have to read.
Nobody wants to read. You know, hey guys, you don't get where I'm at in life. Fucking reading, all right? So I'm just saying.
Stay in school, kids.
I'm saying do what you gotta do, but you don't get to live like the whole sweet poppy here without with reading and all that jazz.
Slain Uvalde teacher's officer husband was detained, had gun taken away after trying to save her. So the 2 teachers that were shot in Uvalde, the one called her husband, who is a police officer, he tried to go in and save her. They detained him and took away his gun and wouldn't let him go in to save her, and she died.
Well, I mean, then he wasn't really trying to save her.
Yeah, well, it's like, I got to shoot all of you to get inside, then that's what I got to do.
Yeah, I don't mean to cast doubt on your extraordinary savior efforts, but I mean, it kind of seems I'm not pointing fingers. I'm not gonna point fingers. I am gonna say that if I wanted to get out of a marriage, and I'm just fucking around. I can't go. Man. I can't go down that road. I can't do it. I can't make that joke. It's too soon. It's too soon. I don't know. I probably would have shot those dudes to save my lady, though.
Yeah.
I don't know. I probably would have. But I don't like cops. He's a cop, so fuck him.
You would have been like one of those self-loathing Jews.
Yeah,
you would have fucking hated yourself.
Yeah, I don't get fuck that guy. He's a cop. Yeah, I should have made the joke. Fucking cunt. Fuck him. I forgot. Yeah, he's a cop. You see that? Don't do drugs, kids. You fucking forget shit. He just said it, and then you forget it, and then you try to soften me up. Now fuck that piggy motherfucker. You know what? Fuck him. Fucking pussy. Oh, they arrested me and took away my gun. Before you shot anybody? Coincidentally? What's the life insurance look like? I want the numbers. I don't believe it. Fuck that guy. He probably works with them dudes. Motherfucker. Oh, yeah, like they're not going to let old Rick through? Oh, they're going to let him through. All right? They know each other. They go to golf on fucking Sundays. Fuck those guys. Something's up.
R. Kelly sentenced to 30 years in prison in sex trafficking case.
He's buying and selling more bitches.
Yeah.
Didn't he just... Man, some people don't learn. You see that? Some people don't fucking learn.
It says disgraced R&B superstar R. Kelly was sentenced Wednesday to 30 years in prison, months after he was convicted on all 9 counts in a high-profile sex trafficking case.
What? Calm down. Don't call him disgraced. I mean, I believe I can fly. I mean, come on. Fuck you guys. You can't just remake Space Jam. We all remember. You can't do it, man. I don't care.
So I guess they put him on suicide watch, and so now he's trying to sue the prison for putting him on suicide watch.
Well,
yeah, I'm like, what?
I'll be the first to tell you, suicide watch in a prison is not any fun. He probably had a bad time, but I don't think you can sue for that, man. I don't think you're going to win. I mean, you can sue for anything.
Well,
inmates don't have anything but time, so they just exactly. They file lawsuits like crazy, man.
Yeah.
They be suing every goddamn buddy. But, I mean, dude, it would be funny to have R. Kelly in prison, though, right? Wouldn't it be funny to be like the CO? Dude, you can fuck with him. You can play his songs and shit over his speakers all day, fucking with him, like... Fucking selling like copies of his fucking shit, his autographs on eBay and shit, dude. That's funny. Like, he's got to fill out paperwork and shit. He's got to sign stuff. I mean, you get to search R. Kelly sales, steal a sock. Anybody want to buy this? That's funny, dude.
He's like, hey, if you could fly, you could be out of this fucking prison, bitch.
Yeah, I know, right? That'd be fucking hilarious, man. Fucking just one-liners. It's easy, dude. Oh,
should we keep this on the down low?
Dude, it'd be so much fun. It would be better than being like fucking Bill Cosby's fucking CO. Like, fuck that guy. Nobody likes him. There's people still gonna buy R. Kelly's fucking autograph, right? They're still gonna buy it. It doesn't matter what Lil Wayne does. If he's in prison, you could sell his autograph. You could be fucking, hey, let me get a picture with you, man. And he says no, and you're just like, well, fuck you. I'll handcuff you. Yeah, you will give me a bitch. I'll put you in the showers. Come on, you know what I mean? That's
I bet he doesn't want any honey love in fucking prison.
Nah, he don't want none of that. He don't want none of that. I'm not saying abuse the inmates. I'm saying inmates get abused. So, shit happens if you're R. Kelly in prison. Don't be R. Kelly in prison. That's not me.
Don't be R. Kelly at all.
Early R. Kelly, it was cool to be early R. Kelly, right? It was cool to be
well,
him,
he was still a scumbag back early R. Kelly too, but
yeah, but if
nobody knew yet.
Yeah, if nobody knows you're a scumbag, you're not a scumbag.
He kept it on the down low.
That's the thing. If no one knows you're a dirtbag, Johnny, you're not a dirtbag.
Nobody has to know.
That's how the monkey works. You see, that's how our brains work, folks. Is if we don't know it's happening, it never fucking happens.
Absolutely. New York teen who witnessed her father's murder is found in shallow grave weeks later.
Yep. Man, you gotta close those eyes.
Yep.
You gotta close those eyes, bro. What did Dad do? Holy shit.
You're like, there's something happening over here. I'm blind. I don't know what's going on.
No, I'd be like, you know what? Yeah, fuck him. Yeah.
That motherfucker.
That's what you gotta do. You gotta immediately jump on there. Yeah, get him.
He
Fuck
touched me when I was little.
Yeah, that piece of shit. I was gonna get him next week. You guys beat me to it. That's what it was. So, drinks? What are we doing? That's how you can't just,
right,
what'd you do, run? That's dumb. He pissed off the wrong people. They found him. What they ain't gonna find? Obviously, he probably knew nobody just gets murdered. Come on. That's not real. Nobody's committing crimes of passion anymore. We all know what's going on here.
Death toll rises to 53 migrants dead after truck found in San Antonio.
Fuck, man, I heard
arrested.
about that, dude. Heard about that. Those guys. Good night.
So apparently the driver is saying he didn't know that the cooling unit didn't work
The
in
fuck
the
does
truck.
that matter?
Well, he left the truck.
I know.
He
That's
thought
the problem.
that
Don't care. You still can't leave a truck full of people in the desert.
Yeah.
Did the cooling unit that you thought was engaged, was it like a full service plumbing system and restaurant?
Yeah.
Probably fucking not.
Yeah.
Like, you can't leave a box full of shit in the desert or it all dies. That's how shit in the desert works.
Yeah,
The desert kills things. That's what it does.
Yeah. This is on Monday, officials found an abandoned 18-wheeler in an area on Quintana Road in southwest San Antonio. Dozens of migrants were found dead inside the truck without air conditioning.
Ooh, could you imagine the smell coming off that truck? Whoo!
So it is the deadliest tragedy to claim the lives of migrants smuggled across the border from Mexico in recent history.
Smell coming off that truck make you a vegetarian. That'll make you quit eating meat, huh? Yeah. God damn.
Yeah.
Well, where was the truck located? Does it say?
In a parking lot. But I don't know what parking lot.
Oh, it seems odd it wouldn't have been searched up in two. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Fuck it. They dead now. So, can't say much now.
Yeah, that's fucked up, man. And it's funny because at the time it was only 43 and now it's 53 that have died. And at first, you don't know what's going on because it's brand new. And I'm thinking, Jesus Christ, how fucking stupid is that? Just open the truck, man. Let them out, because now you don't have to worry about the smuggling them across bullshit. Now you got 43 fucking deaths on your hands that you're going to fucking prison for the rest of your life.
Well, if you're gonna I didn't think they were gonna die. I mean, I guess, but why did he leave them anyway?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, that's the question. Why'd you leave him in the desert anyway? I mean,
maybe he was going to get supplies. Who fucking knows? When he came back, the cops were there, so we just kept fucking walking. I don't know. I don't know, man.
Way to go, piggies! Fuck.
It's your fault they died. He was gonna save them, but
so they
you
said,
fucked it up.
Where were they coming from?
They came in through Mexico, but they weren't all Mexican.
They weren't. Yeah. That's. See, I'm just thinking, like, if El Chapo was still in power, something would have been done about this. I just feel like these are 4 guys. It's gonna get lost in bureaucracy. There isn't fucking 50 people dead in the desert because of 4-guy operations going down.
Yeah,
right?
no shit.
Like, it just seems like if you really wanted justice, you would have left the man that's into cutting people's fucking heads off in power, not these dickheads that are like, oh, so you didn't think the air conditioner was working, huh? Oh, we'll tell him that. Like, that's what, like, that guy wouldn't have said anything, and nothing would have ever been said. You would have just found some dead people sometime, and then problem solved. That's what it would have been. It just seems like the authorities are always mucking things about. You're getting in the fucking way, and you got the guy that could solve all the problems. Mexico's doing fucking great when El Chapo was in power. You're doing awesome. Fucking A, they were doing good. And then, now it sucks there again. Now it's shitty, and they're running out of water. So, that's that.
Every place is fucking running out of water.
Yeah, they're doing worse than us. So that's not great at all.
Can't wait to hear about the next shit they find in Lake Mead.
Have they found anything new yet?
I haven't heard anything else.
They're probably gonna quit telling you about the bodies because it's making them look like assholes.
No shit.
Right?
It's making us look bad.
Yeah, it's really making the police metro look like assholes. They keep finding fucking bodies. It's like, dude, that wasn't even that deep. Okay, like, let's just say, I mean, the lake's not empty, right? It's not at the bottom. They're finding these things.
Yeah.
It's like 25%. They didn't drag 25% down. That's not that much, dude. They didn't really care, is what I'm saying. Like, they didn't really give a shit. So they're probably gonna stop telling you about dead bodies. They'll tell you if they find, like, oh, we found this big old fucking suitcase full of drugs. That's what they'll tell you. Thank God we were here. We got all these drugs. Or we found this big bag of money that we're gonna put in evidence.
Yeah, they're not gonna tell you about that.
No, they're not gonna.
You hear about 25 cops dying of overdoses. What you gonna fucking hear about?
Maybe you'll find a bunch of fucking dirty guns, dirty pistols or something. But you're never gonna. I think they're gonna quit telling you about the bodies, guys, because the thing about facts is they tend to make people look bad, and they don't like that shit. Because the fact of the matter is, if you find a body in that lake now, it doesn't make the guy that killed him look bad. I mean, he was really good at killing people. He got away with that shit
30 years ago,
forever.
40 years ago.
I mean, you're never gonna catch him.
Yeah.
He's probably dead now.
Yeah.
You understand? So that makes the guy that didn't do his job look pretty shitty. And that's all the police. And that's all the police every fucking wear. All right? So you're all wearing the same little fucking costume, you know? You're the same guy. Fuck off.
So everybody's heard about the fucking bullshit with the Supreme Court and the Roe versus Wade.
Oh, man. The Roe v. Wade. It is a fucking travesty.
Yeah. Well, the even worse than that, now they want to start, they're looking at attacking LGBTQ rights.
Of course they are.
Same-sex marriages and all that shit.
Well, I mean, I don't want to be a dick, but I think there's a bigger issue with the abortion problem than I mean, everybody should have rights, I guess, but I mean, we really need to be able to abort these fetuses. That's way bigger. That's bigger than you and I. That's bigger than me and fucking the 2 gay guys and the 4 trans people and then it's bigger than all of us. We need to be able to kill these fucking babies, okay? This is not a joke. This isn't a drill. They gotta go. And they gotta go now, okay? We gotta turn this ship around, Johnny. Iceberg ahead. We're going overboard, folks. This is no good. You know they're letting you. They did it on purpose, and I know all my fucking listeners in Elko, probably a bunch of fucking red Republican anti-abortion Christians. But let me tell you what, the problem is that you don't just say, you're like, oh, we're saving a baby. You're not saving a baby. Everybody thinks the guy over here, oh, he hates kids. He wants to kill all the babies. No, I'm trying to save generations. You don't understand. One shitbird has one shitbird kid, begat a shitbird kid, begat a shitbird kid. You see, it's when the mother that is underprivileged has an illegitimate child that she doesn't even want. She's got the sense to fucking get rid of it. She doesn't even want it. Now she's going to birth it. And it's going to become a shithead like her. No less. Yeah. Right? No less. There's no way around it. Trust me, I know. I've seen this. You don't want this. I've seen this. Trust me. It's going to happen. And then that little shithead is going to interact with someone else. Shithead or not, that person's going to become a shithead. And then those two shitheads are going to make more shitheads. You see, and then the tree goes. And then the rivers get dirty. And then the fucking freeways get clogged. And then the fucking air gets black and we're all gone, Johnny. The fires are lighting. Do you understand? The desertification's coming. We have to kill these fucking children. We got to. There's no way around it, folks. I don't know what to tell you. That's it, bro. I mean, everybody needs to get together and say, fuck all the rights. Except for that one. We don't need any of them but that one. And it needs to be for everyone. Everybody has the right. If she doesn't want to kill it, but I do, fuck it, it's dead. That's it. And if I don't want to kill it, but she does...
It's your right for her to have an abortion?
It's my right and hers. If I say no and she says yes, game the fuck over. It's done. That's it. If one person, we need a 50%... And that's all. That's it. 50% is all that matters in this case. If somebody says yes, we pull the fucking plug. We're dancing with the devil here, folks. We're splitting the atom. If something goes wrong, we pull the fucking plug. That's it. That's the end of the line. We have science. We need to stop all this fucking nonsense about feelings and God and all this bullshit. Fuck off. We don't need to do that. We just need to use the science and fuck you. These assholes will get a coronavirus vaccination, a booster, and then get coronavirus, and still fucking, it's madness. They won't believe the science on abortion, but they'll believe it on some bullshit flu vaccine. It's fucking crazy. Yeah. Like, what? You can't have your cake and eat it too, dickheads. If you want the science, take the science. No more iPhones then. No more trucks, no more planes, nothing for you. You get nothing. If you don't want the science, you can't have the science. Back to the woods. Fucking crazy. We're gonna get plunged in the fucking Stone Age because all these assholes want to save a bunch of fucking fetuses. They're gonna be dickheads anyway. I mean, how many more dickheads? Let us all go 40 years, and then we'll have a bunch of dickheads. That's fine. But 40 years without dickheads will fix almost all the problems. Yeah. Almost all of them, dude. It's not even... Because then all the old dickheads will die, too. That's fine. Good. Yeah. Then all those old dickheads are done. All the young dickheads are a little bit less of dickheads because they're all old now. And then they can decide. And any of them that can still produce dickheads, they're going to be strong dickheads because they came from fucking 60-year-old dickheads. You see? So they'll be a good, strong, valiant dickhead. And maybe we can get something done. Because right now we're not getting anything done, folks. We're fucked. This is no good.
Shit. I was reading this girl on our Facebook was talking about abortion and stuff and how it shouldn't be taken away and this and that. And then there was a guy who replied and said that, well, some of us can take care of our kids. Maybe you should stop spreading your legs for everybody and blah, blah, blah. And first of all, I thought, there is never a black and white. Nothing's cut and dry. There's so many gray areas in that. But then my other thought was, what the fuck do you care?
Well, not only that...
If she's not related to you and it's not your child, why the fuck do you care?
And we've already stumbled here, folks. You see, this man said some people don't have a problem raising their kids, and you need to quit spreading your legs. And even that's enough. If you're willing to utter those words to the internet at a human being, I guess, if we're supposed to, that's what we're supposed to all be, right? Mm-hmm. Then we don't need more of you. So you're not raising your child right. Mm-hmm. You're not doing it right because you're raising another dickhead. We should have killed that dickhead before he's going to become this dickhead, and he's going to keep doing dickhead things. You see? You can't... The only argument for taking away someone's rights is that you want to make more people that are going to take more people's rights away. Mm-hmm. That doesn't make sense to me. Fuck off. The only people that are making any sense are the ones that are killing the goddamn, because they're exercising rights. It doesn't matter it doesn't matter what the right is. If it's a right, you exercise it, then you're doing justice to the Constitution of this shithole we all live in. Yep. If you all want to love your fucking land of the free, but you want to keep taking shit away, that's a little crazy to me. That's a little nuts. It's all. Speaking of fucking the Roe v. Waders, there's some Facebook Roe v. Waders that we're gonna try to do a fucking. They did like a little protest with the signs and shit. They did it at the.
It's funny. The person who commented was one of them.
Yeah, they did it at the courthouse. I guess only they said. This person said that only one of them. One person honked and called them baby killers. So they said they had a pretty good protest. To me, I say nay. I say nay.
I wonder if we're talking about the same person.
We may be talking about the same person. I say nay. I say you had a very unproductive protest. I need a little rabble. We need to march. I gotta get people moving. Let's flip some fucking shit over. Let's light some shit on fire. I want fucking fire trucks and guns. We need... Come on! This is not a protest. This is fucking... We're all assholes sitting at the park. I made this whole sign. If this took me 30 fucking minutes, I'm getting my 30... I'm gonna stab someone with it. This is just... Someone's gotta get stabbed. I'm going... Come on. So, we were thinking about inviting them to the Streetitarian Rush lot there, so they can do a little...
I read that... Yeah, I said that.
A little pickety thing there. That'd be cool. Yeah, we've been supporting pro-abortion shit on my truck since its inception. Yeah. So and if you know me, obviously you know how I feel about the whole thing. But it's almost ironic because the Christians got to my lot before I did, so they have that fucking thing behind my truck. That's like the Beautify Elko project. Put on, I assume paid for with community funds from the county, but they have plastered crosses all over the fucking thing. There's little Jesus stands, the thing that they nailed them to, which is weird that's your mascot. Like, you picked the thing that they nailed them to. That's what we're going with. I mean, you could have picked anything. You could have picked his robe or something. It could have been anything, right? You could have picked a bush that was next to him. No, they're like, yeah, what's he stuck to? That's what we want. Put it on a necklace. Put some diamonds on it. I'll wear it every day. I'll give one to my kid.
Make sure it's platinum.
Yeah, make sure you get a platinum one. It's come out. I'm gonna get a good chain. Like I'll get that shit tattooed on my body. How about that? I'll get it tattooed on my back. A big one on my space. Big wooden fucking T that they nailed him to. Fucking dummies. But they have a bunch of these fucking things on that wall behind my truck. And I'm like, dude, I paid for this lot. This is my lot. And they're so clearly encroaching on my religious freedom in America. They just got fucking crosses plastered all over my property. So I'm gonna paint them black. I'm gonna paint them fucking black, dude. That's it. Or I'm gonna put signs over the top of them of crosses that are upside down. That'll get... Some lady came to the truck the other day. She said, you have pentagrams on your truck. I said, well, they got crosses over there. It cancels out. You see, that's what I'm trying to... they're casting their spells. I'm casting mine. And now we're all good. Now it's neutralized. Now everything's normal and everybody's safe. That's what I'm thinking, you fucking dummies.
You should go stand directly in between. Then you're in the safe space.
That's it.
You're in the neutral zone.
It's right here. So fucking crazy. Like, so ridiculous. Bananas. The Christians piss me off. So, stop fucking with the laws.
All right, we're going to start fucking with this show. We're going to get the hell out of here.
All right.
We'll see you next week. New podcast starting every Tuesday at 8 a.m. or hear previous episodes anytime.
Come on back every week. See Sweet Poppy, I got what you need.
You can email us at who'stalkingshh@gmail.com. That's 3 H's.
That's it. Email me. I want to read your shit.
You can leave a voice message on Anchor and possibly be included in an upcoming episode. Tell us how much you like it or if you think it sucks.
Leave me a name and number after the beep.
Go to our Facebook page link on Anchor.
You know you like me.
You can also hear us on Spotify, Google Podcasts, and many more.
You know me. I'm on all the platties, dawg.